RoamTownGirl here, coming to you from my very first ever self-sourced boondocking site. And boy, did it take a lot of work. But now that I'm here and I'm all situated, I want to tell you all about it and show you around. Come on. That's CO-48. And when you come to the end, you can't go there. You can't go there. But you can go there. And this upper road has a sign that says dead end, private property, do not enter. So you take the low road and that goes into where I was. Now this didn't appeal to me, but right before the road comes to that dead end, there's this big open field. And as you can see, plenty of parking. And it'll work for larger rigs too. So when I first got here, I started with parking here in between these trees. But then, because I'm a chatty Cathy and I like to go make friends with everyone, I made friends with someone who was camping over here. So after only one night here, he came over and he said, I'm gonna be leaving, my 14 days are up. And I thought maybe you might like my site. And I was like, heck yeah. So check out where I got to live for the past 2 weeks. How about a 360 from the fire pit in the center? Little RoamTownGirl parking tip. I positioned myself specifically with a few things in mind. One is, I liked having trees on both sides of me. And I also like parking in a way that allows me to get sun in the morning. Because when it's chilly, like it is here, you get the morning sun to warm you up. And then the sun goes over on the other side of the RV, and this side's in shade, which is perfect for letting the dogs be outside and play in their pen. And after being in a spot for 24 hours, I'm able to figure out where are the maximum sunspots so that I know exactly where to put the solar panels. Even though I couldn't find a place right on the water for my big old butt, look how close I am. Not too shabby, huh? At this particular location, if you had a tent or a van, there's a lot more available to you right here along the water. I'll show ya. See, you could park there and camp here. Or here's another area. Car, van goes there, and then you have all this wonderfulness to camp in. And the water is right there. Oh, and did I mention? All of this is free camping. Now I gotta say, this chaps my hide and calls up every ounce of Karen-ness in me. Apparently, this large Class A, it sits here all summer long. Some person who thinks because she's a single mom, somehow she has special privileges that the rest of us don't. And she put her Class A here at the beginning of the summer, and then she comes up every weekend with her kids. Sorry, I can't agree with that one. Especially when she has one of the few sites that's right along the water and can accommodate a larger rig. It's just so wrong in so many ways. Now, how do I know that, you might ask? Well, first of all, that rig has been here before I got here. I'm about to leave because I'm almost to my 14-day limit. And I've met a few campers who come here year after year, and they know all about her and what she's pulling. Now, I am a little close to the road, so I get to hear people coming and going, especially like those ATV things. Here they come. I sure wish they'd stop making so much noise. But you can't have everything, and it's free. And back here in my own little oasis, I can kind of pretend like I'm camping alone with others, which you know I love. Oh, before we go on, would you do me a huge favor and give this video a thumbs up? Apparently it helps the algorithm, and supposedly they'll push it out to more people, and it'll help the channel grow. Thank you. 2 things I learned about national forest land here in Colorado. First, every night, don't ask me why at night, but I hear gunshots. So of course that freaked me out, but I looked it up, and you know what? You're allowed to fire firearms here in the park. I mean, they do have some rules about distance from people and such, but it's still unnerving to hear gunshots any time of day. That can't be good. Sorry, tree. Another thing I found out is I saw people chopping down trees, and I thought, that can't be right. But guess what? You can. If you buy the right permit, you are allowed to chop down trees. Now, granted, again, there are some parameters and guidelines, but now the Karen in me wanted to report both those things, but apparently they are completely within their rights. Who knew? Okay, this has nothing to do with anything, but when I first saw this, I'm like, what made that? It looks like the world's largest anthill or gopher hole. Want to see what's at the top? Nothing. So what do you think made this gigantic thing? Leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear your imaginative guesses. Or maybe somebody actually knows. You know, the last place I was, somebody had set up a Class A for the summer to take up a spot, claim it as their own, and then they're not here all the time. You know, of course, there's a 14-day limit. Here's another person who sort of set up shop. Apparently, they've claimed this area as their own, and it's been here much more than 14 days. And then every once in a while, a truck shows up, and they, perhaps it's on the weekends, and they come and they use it. I think these people should get in trouble. How about you? I don't know, my inner Karen wants to tattletale. So here's the 360 of where I'm at. So I'm here. I did have a view of the meadow, but these people came and put themselves really close to my... There's the squatter. Shh. And then there's some people over there. Isn't this weird? I'm in the national forest, and we have a playground. So you got dispersed camping over there. And then you've got this playground. And I think bathrooms. We're gonna go check it out. Now that makes sense. Playground, little kids, little bladders, bathrooms. All the puzzle pieces are coming together now. And I see down there golf carts. I think we're next to a golf course. And these amenities must go with the golf course? I don't understand. Yeah, it's a golf course. Right next to where I'm at. Interesting. I guess I'm not really that remote where I'm camping, which is fine. Okay, here we go. Starting to make more and more sense. Golf course, property boundary. Let's see what this road looks like. And for those of you with satellite dishes, there's this nice big open meadow area. I'm not sure where that road goes, but I don't think I would take that with a larger rig. But this road looks okay for larger rigs. There's some more camping down that way. More people. All right. There's just no escaping the people. See, look at this one, this spot, this nice big tree here. And these trees here. And a fire pit. This wouldn't be a bad spot. That's a good spot. Really away from everyone. Nothing on this side of the road. And see? Road's not too bad. And we're back. Playground there. RV there. And we can't forget these guys. It's 4th of July weekend. What are you gonna do? Well, I hope you had a good time with me today. And if you did, you know we can always do it again. All you need to do is just hit that subscribe button and also the bell notification. And that way YouTube will let you know, supposedly, the next time I release another video. Okay, I gotta go find my next campsite. Wish me luck. See you next time.